Hello everyone and welcome to my channel and Happy New Year everyone. It's 2019, 1st of January, and I just wanted to make this video because I'm so excited. I started my YouTube channel last year, which I think it was end of August. I posted my first video, and as you all know, I started with recycling jewelry, and which I do a lot. I buy just boxes of old jewelry and take it apart and do something new. I show you a lot of it. I made 19 videos so far last year, and I'm gonna do much more this year as well. And once I did that, I thought, it's not fair to show you what you can do without teaching you how to do it. So I started doing tutorials, and today I decided, like, let's say bye to 2018 and start the new year with a lot of new jewelry. And I wanted to show you what we made so far and what we're gonna do, sneak peek to this year's tutorials. And I put them into different trays, and I was like, gosh, that's a lot of things we did so far. And I gathered some stuff that we're gonna do in 2019, and it's a lot of things. I'm so excited about it. So I'm gonna start with what we did so far, and then we're gonna have a look at what we're gonna do in 2019. So let me take this away for now. So these are things we did tutorials on. I'm not gonna show you jewelry we did during the recycling videos because it's gonna be a lot. In each recycling video I did between 5 to 10 jewelry, and it's a lot of things, and I think some of them I already gave away. And I know a lot of you messaged me asking to buy this or that, and I'm looking into opening an Etsy shop because I know I like making jewelry. Some of them I did wear, which I will keep, but most of them, are just in my drawer, and I would prefer someone to wear them. And even though I love doing all this jewelry, all these colors, I'm more of a silver girl. I just like tiny things to wear, and so it's not exactly my type, but some of the things are like this here, Cleopatra V-neck. I'm definitely gonna keep it. It's perfect for fancy nights out and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and see what we did so far. We started with the very simple thing. I was very nervous during that tutorial. We did this pair of pearl earrings. I mean, they're very petite, and if you're a beginner, it's perfect way to start making jewelry. It's very nice. All you need is just 4 pieces of beads. You don't have to even use the pearls. Some spacer, any spacer you have, and 2 hooks and 2 pins. That's all you need, and you have this gorgeous pair of earrings. And this was my first tutorial. I was so nervous. I think you can go check it out. I'm not gonna leave any links in the description for my tutorials because that's all the tutorials we did so far. So all you just have to do, just go to videos section of my channel and just browse through all the tutorials. So this was the first one we made, and then after that we made this Moroccan earrings. Now here I did something different because these beads were so big. I also taught you how to do the head pins. I also have the tutorial on that, so if you want to learn to make your own, that's very handy, because if you're making a lot of earrings and you don't have to buy all those pins. You can make them on your own if you have the wire. It's gonna be cheaper and it's more authentic, I think, wire wrap on top, and it looks more handmade, more authentic and nice. I really like this pair of earrings. I didn't wear them, but I don't know, I might keep them. I actually have a second pair because all of the stuff I'm showing you, I have the second pair because I first make it and then show you, and then we start the next one. So all I'm gonna show you, I have the second pair in different colors. So that was the second tutorial we made. And then in the next one, I showed you how to make this bracelet. Now here we learned to attach calottes to the bracelet and how to use the beading wire. And it's very simple design, and it was part of my recycling project where I made one of these. And as you can see, it's all different beads, and that's what I do in my recycling, because in recycling I end up with tons of different beads that have to learn to combine somehow, and I did, and you just end up with petite, elegant bracelet that you can wear anytime. And then we started doing peyote, and one of my first tutorials was this eternity ring because it's the simplest thing you can do with peyote stitch, and it's gorgeous. I mean, if you like simple things, this is probably one of the things I will wear because I like small, petite, simple things. I don't really like fancy things. I like doing fancy things, but doesn't particularly mean I'm gonna wear them. But unfortunately, after this video, I'm gonna take this apart because it was my first tutorial, and to be able to show you the peyote stitch, I made it with black thread, which doesn't really go well with the turquoise color of the beads. So this and the matching bracelet I'm gonna take apart after this bracelet. I kept them only, you know, to make this video. And then after that, I showed you how to make a matching eternity bracelet. As you can see, I also made it with black thread. That's why I'm gonna take it apart. It doesn't really complement the bracelet. And we learned how to attach this clasp. I think this is one of my favorite clasps. It's very simple and, you know, very elegant. But you can't really attach it to all the bracelets. You will see a lot of different clasps I use during a lot of different bracelets. But it's also one of the things I would wear. But unfortunately, I will take it apart because of that color of the thread. So after that, I think we started doing CRO, cubic right angle weave, and that's when I made this bracelet. I think I called it spotless trinket. It's a very simple cross stitch. I didn't embellish it, I didn't do anything. I just added a fancy clasp, that's all it is, and you end up with this elegant bracelet. Again, something I might wear, but I don't think I will. But anyways, I promise I will open my Etsy shop this year, and once I open it, I will let you know, and all this stuff will be there. And this, what we learned, I also have another color as well, because I all have duplicates of them. And then after that, I think, what we did after that, we learned how to make a turn. Yes, we started this heaven teardrop earrings. We first made the shape, and then in another tutorial, I taught you how to embellish it. If you can see, there's tiny beads on the sides, like sparkly beads. That's the embellishment. And it's very petite earrings. If you like them, go check out the videos. I have the tutorial on them. And then after that, I think I made a matching bracelet for this heaven teardrop bracelet. Again, very petite. It's not hard at all. If you don't know how to CRO, start with this bracelet. This where I show you all the basics, how to start the CRO, how to finish, how to attach the clasp. And here it gets a bit complicated, but you can do it. All you do is just couple turns, and I don't even embellish it because I think the colors are really nice here, and I didn't want to ruin it adding more stuff on it, and it's very elegant. And I added like a rose gold tone clasp here. So will be on my Etsy shop sometime in the future. And then after that, I think I made an ornament for Christmas tree. This is the angel we did. I can't say it was my best tutorial. I don't know why. It wasn't my day when I was doing this tutorial. My threads started, you know, was tangling all the time, and not my best work, but I think it explains in the tutorial how to make this. So if you fancy an angel for your Christmas tree, I mean, there are a lot of things you can do with it. You can, you know, turn it into a necklace or a pair of earrings, whatever you fancy. But I just thought, you know, it's appropriate for Christmas tree. So, and tutorial of this ornament itself was quite long. I didn't want to stretch it, adding a rope on it or anything. So that was one of my tutorials. And then I think we did, I'm not too sure, but we did this bracelet. It's Arabian Nights, and the reason I call it because on the edge here, you know, this it looks like those Arabic fancy buildings and stuff, and even, yeah. So that's why I called it, and it's really nice. It's very simple. This here, I taught you the basics of right angle weave. This one is cubic right angle weave, which is type of prismatic right angle weave. We didn't go through prismatic right angle weave yet, but I promise we'll do something with that. It's very easy. And here I taught you the basics of right angle weave. So it's very easy bracelet. You can do it in half an hour. I mean, the first time you're doing it, it might take 1 hour, but after that, if you're making like a present or something, it's very easy and quick fix for a bracelet. And then we did another, we did something again with the peyote stitch, and this ring was my, I think was one of my most popular videos actually. I don't have many subscribers yet. I started my channel 4 months back, so I don't really have many of you watching my videos, but I hope it's gonna grow, and I promise to make a giveaway sometime in the future, maybe when I reach 10,000. But so far this ring was my most of the watched videos, and it's very easy. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. It's called Twist Ring, and it's very easy. It's the same thing as you start this eternity ring, but then on the go you divide it into two, and then, you know, put one strip of the peyote on top of another and then connect it, and you get this twist ring. It's very easy, and you know, if you fancy rings, go and check it out, and it's gonna take you just half an hour to do it. And then I made a matching bracelet for this, which is not so easy. It takes a bit of time. It takes about 2 days to do it, to be honest, but I think it's worth it. It's very cute. I'm not gonna wear it. I actually have another one I made, which I did wear, which is like a dark brown with dark blue, I think. So I'm gonna keep that, but this one's gonna be on my Etsy one day, once I have the shop. I'm still trying to figure out how it works, to be honest. Yeah, I like this bracelet. It's very cute, and you know, if you're doing beading as your hobby, this is one of the projects that you want to spend a week or two doing it, and then you end up with this gorgeous result. And if you fancy the colors, in every video I leave the codes for all the beads I use. So if you fancy some of the colors, go check out the video for that particular item, and then check out the description of that video, and you will see all the color codes. I always leave all the details of my bracelets, earrings, and all the stuff. So even you will see the codes for this one. I think a lot of you fancy this exact color combination, and I know delicas are expensive, but actually these colors are one of the cheapest ones. I don't know why. This one is gunmetal, one of the cheapest delicas you can find, and this is some sort of turquoise AB, but they're gorgeous, and especially when you combine them together. A lot of my tutorials, when I do delicas, you see this blue because you can see it in the video, while I use this and the silver, it doesn't really show much. So this is another peyote bracelet we did. And then I did another thing with the CRO, cubic rectangle weave. That's where we did this pearl planets bracelet. It's very feminine, like look at this, it's very cute when you wear it. And you know, I made like a focal 3 units, but you can continue making it all the way until the full length, you know, and you will have all those circles around the wrist. But I just thought this way it looks more feminine and petite instead of having it all the way around. But it's up to you. I show you how to make the circle and how to connect them. So all you have to do is just make more of it and connect it all the way until the clasp. So that's how you can do it. And of course we made the matching ring, this pearl planet ring, and I really love it. It's very cute and very feminine. Go check it out if you like it. And then I started a whole series of jewelry called Cleopatra, and the first one was this gorgeous netted bracelet. Look at this gorgeousness. I really love the colors, and I think I'm gonna keep the whole set for myself because it's just gorgeous. I mean, one of it. I always have the duplicate, which one I do in the tutorial, which will go into my shop, but I think this one was the first one I made. I'm gonna keep it. It's just gorgeous. I really love the colors and the intricate design. It's not hard to make it. It's just netting, but odd count netting. So it has a bit of a funky turn in it, but once you do it a couple times, it gets really easy. So this was the first in the series I made. I told you in the tutorial, I woke up with this idea, which was very strange. I don't know, because I bead all the time, I make videos all the time. I think when I go to sleep, I'm even thinking about beads, and I dream a lot of things. And when I wake up, you know, I just go straight to my beading table and try to come up with ideas that are still fresh in my head. So this was one of them. And of course, when I did this, I had to make the matching necklace, and that thing is just gorgeous. This, the whole netted round necklace. I don't know if you can see it here. So that's when I decided I'm gonna make a whole series on this because it's just gorgeous. I will leave, if you fancy the colors, again, go check out the video, the description. I leave all the colors, and you just need one pearl for the clasp. You don't even need a clasp here. It's a, well, I'm not gonna say it's a cheap project because you need a lot of beads and stuff, but I'm pretty sure you already have it. If you are beading, you already have all the ingredients. All you need is just bugles, 11-0 tohos, and 15-0 tohos. That's all, and one pearl, and then you have this gorgeous necklace for yourself. And then, of course, I said I would continue. I made a V-neck necklace with this. I'm gonna put this on top here. Here. This is the same Cleopatra necklace, but I made a turn here. Here, this is netting, here is right angle weave, and then we embellished it, and you just end up with this gorgeous thing. I just love it. I didn't wear it yet, but I'm just waiting for an occasion I'm gonna wear it because I'm just loving it. And even at the bag, it's cute. So we made this necklace. This necklace takes time, patience, a bit of knowledge, because it has a bit of funky places here, because here you switch to, from netting you switch to right angle weave, from right angle weave you switch to netting, and you know, because of the bugles you make a funky way of attaching the clasp here. So all those things, I explained everything in the tutorial, and if you follow it closely you can do it. Even if you're a beginner, you can do it. So that's the last thing we made last year for Cleopatra. And then we did some of the chenille stitch. First I showed you how to make this bracelet with the clasp. I love this clasp. They're just so easy to attach and take off, and it's gorgeous. I showed you how to make the bracelet first, and then in the next tutorial I'll show you how to make the bangle, which is a bit different, because here when you start, you can't really see it here, but you start with a ladder stitch, and then on top you build your chenille stitch and finish with ladder stitch. But here you don't have ladder stitch. Straight away you start with chenille stitch, which is a bit different, and then the connection is also a bit different. So, but it's really easy bangle. I mean, all you need is 2 colors of 11-0 beads, that's all, and then you have yourself gorgeous bracelet. And then the last thing we did last year was this, I started another series called Princess Jasmine, and we made this ring. It's a really gorgeous ring, and in a minute I'm gonna show you the bracelet and necklace I made, which is even better. I really love those. And the color codes, I mean, it was my boyfriend. He is very good with choosing the colors. Sometimes I get stuck, you know, because I'm doing so many jewelry. Sometimes I get stuck like, what color should I combine with this, or how should I do this? And then I just go ask my boyfriend, and he's like, oh, you know, just do it blue. Oh, you know, you just do it orange. And then it ends up really nice. So this is one of the things he came up with. Well, of course he didn't do the design anything, but he helped me with colors, and I think it's just gorgeous. So these are all the things we made in 2018, and I think for 4 months it's pretty good. I mean, it wasn't only tutorials. I made 19 recycling projects, which by themselves take a lot of time, because you know, I had to take them apart. Some of them I had to clean, and you know, in each video I made 5 to 10 jewelry pieces, so that's a lot of things. And then some of these pieces here take a lot of time as well, especially this bracelet and then Cleopatra necklaces. They take time and patience. So I think for 4 months it was a lot of things, and I hope I taught you a lot of things as well. And on the go, to be honest, I learned a lot of things with you, because you don't realize when you are beading that, you know, when you're just beading, you do it a comfortable way, but when you try to teach someone, you have to come up with an easier way that you can explain people, and that's when I learned a lot of things as well, and that's pretty cool. So that's a lot of things we did last year. Now I'm gonna show you another tray, a sneak peek to 2019 tutorials, and I think there are some of the things you're gonna like. So that's the end of it, and then here is our tray of 2019. It's not everything, but it's a sneak peek to what we're gonna do. There are some of the things that we're gonna still continue, like Cleopatra. A lot of things from Cleopatra still here. And then here's some of the Princess Jasmine things, some of the things I did from my recycling projects, and I think you're gonna like it. So let's go ahead and share. Okay, we did a lot of things for Cleopatra, right? I made the matching bracelet. Look at this gorgeousness. Ah, by the way, last year as well, we learned how to do the free loop for your watch. And I love it. So I'm gonna take it away now. That's the one that we did. It's very simple peyote stitch, but if you have a free loop gone on your watch, you can do it. And this bracelet, Cleopatra bracelet, look at how shiny. I love the colors on this one. And just 2 magnetic clasps. Very pretty. I love this. I'm definitely keeping this for myself. And then we made matching earrings. I don't know if I'm gonna make a tutorial on this because we actually made this here. I'm gonna show you. Last year we did this, remember we did this Vneck necklace? This is just this part here. So you don't, I think I might do the tutorial because here we switched from netting to raw and then back, so the start is a bit different. Here you just start straight away with right angle weave, and then you have to embellish it at the back so it doesn't, you know, bend. It just stays straight like that. So I might do a tutorial, but I think you can figure out how to do it by just watching this V-neck Cleopatra necklace. Anyways, I'm gonna do a tutorial on this, I think, definitely. And it's very cute. It's very simple, but look how shiny it is with all those. I really love this cashmere fire polish beads. And then we made another Cleopatra necklace, but this time just round one. It's almost like a V-neck one, but instead it's just round. So it's almost the same as the first Cleopatra necklace we made, but it doesn't have the picot on here. On the first Cleopatra necklace, we have the picots here at the edges. Here we don't have it. So it's almost the same, and then we embellish it with the fire polish. And of course the same way we attached on the V-neck. So it's very gorgeous as well. I'm keeping this whole set for myself. So of course, and I made the ring. Here's the Cleopatra ring. So if you like big rings, stay tuned. I'm gonna make a tutorial on this soon. And that was the end of my Cleopatra set. And then the other thing, we started with Jasmine Ring, right? Princess Jasmine. Here's the bracelet. Look how gorgeous it is. I'm gonna try to put it on, but I don't know if I can. It has like a hook loop here. I don't think I can do it anyways. It looks like this. It's very simple way to do it. It takes a bit of time because it's a craw plus a raw and then embellishment and, you know, attaching those pearls in the middle. It takes a bit of time, but it's very easy. So I'm gonna make a tutorial, try to make it easy for you to follow, but basically you're gonna end up with this gorgeous bracelet. And of course I made the matching necklace for it. This V-neck necklace. I don't know if you can really tell, but when you wear it, it's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous when you wear it. Especially I love the colors. So that's the Princess Jasmine necklace we're gonna do. And this one takes about 2 days to make it. I know it's repetitious, but you have to have patience to do it. So that's the Princess Jasmine necklace. Another thing we're gonna do, this one is just filled tubular bangle. Like the last time, I made the chenille bracelet, and they showed you how to make a bangle. So I want, before I do the tutorial on this, I want to make a bracelet, but see how thick it is. So I ordered the clasp for it. Once it arrives, I'm gonna make a bracelet. So I'm gonna show you how to make the bracelet, and in the next tutorial I'm gonna show you how to make the bangle. And it's very gorgeous. I'm gonna try to put it on. Look. You don't have to make it that big. It's quite chunky because of the size of the beads I used. You can use smaller ones, but here it is. And then here's my Aurora bracelet as well, if you like pearls. I really like it. It's very simple, and if you're a beginner, it's a perfect project for you, but it's very cute. And again, I used like a simple magnetic clasp. It's very cute. So that's another bracelet we're gonna be doing. And then we're gonna learn how to make herringbone. Look at this, isn't it gorgeous? And then I did it the way, like I just made a simple loop here, and then you can attach any clasp you want. I just attached this clasp with the, gosh, what you call it? Jump ring. Yes, I attached it with a jump ring, so you can attach any clasp you like. All you do is just, we finish the whole piece first, and then you attach the clasp. But here it is. It's like a, I don't know, mesh. It feels like a, you know, chainmail. I really like the feel of it. It's not one of my favorite stitches because if you probably notice from my tutorials, I pull my thread hard, but in herringbone you can't do that. In herringbone you don't pull your thread at all. You just have to leave that, you know, you just pull it so you don't really see it at the end, but you don't tense your thread, and it comes really hard for me because I just love pulling my thread. And this is one of the stitches that I love the look of it, but I don't like the process of making it. But anyways, I'm gonna show you how to do it because I think it's just gorgeous, and I think it's one of the things. Look at this, isn't it gorgeous? It's just beautiful. I'm gonna show you how to do it definitely. And then we're gonna do another CRO bracelet, which is this. I didn't name it yet, so I might come up with something else, but it's very easy. But when you wear it, look at this. If you love pearls, you're gonna love this bracelet. It's very petite. So if you can see, this is center, and then I put the pearls further, and we're gonna do counting. You can do it different ways. So, and then I attach this magnetic clasp. One of the bracelets we're gonna do. And then we're gonna do some more of the right angle weave. Remember this earrings we made for Cleopatra? After that I decided to make a bracelet, but I'm not gonna call it Cleopatra. I think I have too many things of Cleopatra. I'm gonna start different series, but it's right angle weave, and then we embellish it. And look at this, the colors here. This is two-tone fire polish. It's like a black, but some parts of it are gold, and look at the effect. It's just cute. Look at this. Perfect for night out, isn't it? And you can make it thicker. I made only 4 rows, but you can make it as thick as you want. But I think it's just petite as it is. And then I attach this slider clasp. And we're gonna make a tutorial on this one. And then I'm gonna show you how to make a tubular herringbone. This is the same stitch as this bracelet, but instead it's tubular, and tubular comes easier for me. I don't know why, but it's easier. And here I just used 2 rows of herringbone. So it's the smallest tubular herringbone you can make. And then of course I have one of these clasps. Look. Very simple band. I'll try to make the bigger one as well. But it's easy. If you know how to do this one, you can make it thicker, as thick as you want. And then here's another bracelet. It's almost like the Cleopatra, but it's a bit different. It's a right angle weave, and then connected with the bugle beads. And look at the funky colors. These are not fire polish. These are actually just, you know, you can buy them on any online store. I think they're Chinese beads, but I bought them for the color. I think they're really nice blue. I don't know, I didn't really find fire polish of this color, sky blue. I have other like pastel blue ones you're gonna see in one of my tutorials, but I couldn't find the fire polish, so I had to buy these crystals. But they're pretty. And then we're gonna, oh, this is my Edna earrings. This is some of my really gorgeous projects. I'm just in love with it. So it's, I don't know if it's too dark, but it's really dark green, and then it's a green fire polish here, and then I embellished it with a gold 50 nose, and it's very pretty. I tried to make a matching bracelet, but I still didn't figure out how. I tried twice, and it's a really long process to make all that crow, and then I had to take them apart because they didn't work out. So this is Edna earrings. I'm gonna make a tutorial on it soon. And then I made the matching ring, but you can't really see how it matches because it's different color, but it's the same process. It's the same way you do Edna, but here I used 3mm fire polish instead of 4, so it's a bit different, but it's very petite. I think it's too small for me. Look at this. It's very petite. I'm gonna do a tutorial on this. And then we're gonna do some of these, I didn't call them, I didn't name them yet. I just finished this yesterday, I think, and I didn't come up with a name yet, but they're very simple, petite. If you like small things, they're gonna be perfect for you. And it's just CRO, cubic right angle weave. And here is the second earring. And then, of course, I made the matching ring. And the matching ring is just gorgeous. Look at this. This is the blue I was talking about, pastel blue fire polish, and it's really cute. And then this is remember we did the Princess Jasmine ring? Here's the Princess Jasmine ring. This is the mini version of it. I just used a smaller 6mm pearl. Here I used 8mm pearl. Here is 6mm pearl. So I'm gonna do a tutorial on this as well if you like really tiny rings. Here, it's very cute as well. Of course I'm gonna make it bigger. I don't know why I ended up with such a small ring. And then we're gonna do some filled tubular earrings. I don't know, I might have to redo it. I don't really fancy the colors here, gold and black. It's such an old colors and don't really combine well together nowadays, but I'm gonna, I think, remake it in different colors, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. It's very easy as well. It's the same thing as here. Here I used 4mm, and here I used 6mm beads. Here's pearl and here's fire polish, but it's the same process. It's just finishing is a bit different. And the last thing is this bracelet. This is my boyfriend's favorite bracelet, actually. I didn't name it yet, but look, it looks like a ladder, but I don't know. I don't think I should be calling a bracelet ladder, but look at this. This stones, if you have been watching my videos, is from my recycling projects. It came from, you know, there's stretch bracelets. So it was like a stretch bracelet that had a couple of stones broken. I took it apart and look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? It's really chunky, not my type, so it will be on my Etsy shop one day, but I can appreciate the look of it. It's very heavy because these are natural stones, and I set it on a cubic right angle weave. I'm gonna show you how to do it, and you don't really have to have specifically these beads because I don't know if you can find them. I mean, they came from my recycling projects. They were just part of bracelet. I think you can call them like oval, natural oval stone beads with 2 holes in them. But anyways, I'm gonna show you how to do it, even if you have different type of beads, but like oval beads, but with different sizes. Specifically not this one. And I'm gonna show you how to do it. But look at this. It's just gorgeous. I love it. If you like chunky bracelets, this is gonna be one of your favorites. So this is sneak peek to what we're gonna do. Of course, there is gonna be more. I'm still keeping to my schedule of videos every Tuesday and Friday. And if you noticed, I even released the video on Christmas Day. I was like, who's gonna watch a video on Christmas Day? But I thought, you know, I promised videos every Tuesday and Friday, and I'm gonna continue that. So every Tuesday, Friday, 6 p.m. London time, my video is gonna be out on time. So this is gonna be just a 1 month work. I mean, there's gonna be much more. There's gonna be a lot of recycling videos. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Make sure to like the video. Check out my videos. All these tutorials are there. And stay tuned for 2019, and we're gonna do a lot of beautiful things together. So happy new year everyone again, and let's stay together for 2019. Let's do a lot of beautiful things, and let's inspire each other. See you in the next one. Bye bye.